Up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Colin Moran.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Pulled toward right center field. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second. Throw won't get him.
Now batting.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error, and we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there at the knees, strike one. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Digging in, Kevin Kramer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Line towards center field. Hap is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Now batting.
Striding in, Jacob Stallings. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Into the corner and slicing foul.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Count now a ball and a strike. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. The pitcher, Mitch Keller, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ball one to start the at-bat. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. Kipnis. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Now batting.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman and their runners at the corners now. No balls and 1 strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good curveball. Strike 2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, 1 Cub error. And so in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Grounded back up the middle. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Over to Bell for the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Now a throw over. To the plate now, Jason Kipnis. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 3-2 contest. And he'll scramble back to first safely. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Kipnis runs. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1 here it comes. To first. Bell picks it up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some more of the ready once again. Brian Reynolds. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You have to understand as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Colin Moran. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. This is pulled into right. Oh, he couldn't make the play.
Man, I'm not sure what to make of this one. The ball was hit hard, but it looked routine. The only thing I can think of is maybe he lost it in the lights there. That's a tough break.
Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the outfielder, Gregory Polanco. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kramer, as this is grounded foul off to the left. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's Albert Almora will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 5, Albert Almora.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Now the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Count even now at 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 1. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering on its way. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Jeremy Jeffress takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 24, Jeremy Jeffress.
Standing in, Mitch Keller. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Fastball called for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here it comes on 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Newman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
So here's Adam Frazier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They're still out in front, 5-2. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The catcher, Wilson.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. There's a fastball that misses. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here. All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. One and one. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first down.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Frazier is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First offering on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Polanco giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs, and the deficit remains 5-2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and 2, here it is. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Fouled off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Colin Moran. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Count remains at 0-2. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. The next 0-2. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. A pause and the 0-2. Fouled away. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning.
Boy, that was a strange AB right there, Dero. 7-pitch, 0-2 at bat. Gets the first 2 strikes, then on the 7th pitch, disaster for the pitcher.
Yeah, you'll see that happen about 5 to 10 times all year. You're in straight survival mode, fouling off everything, and found the hole.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh, and it remains 5-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Settling in now, Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Frazier has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Stepping up now, Jeremy Jeffress. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Strike taken up in the zone. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Bryant. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kramer. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Jose Osuna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 36. Okay.
Hit in the air to center field. Happ is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're still out in front, 5-2. Kyle Crick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Crick is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-0. Swing and a liner, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
In now, Wilson Contreras. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch on the ground near home. That's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Robbie Erlin will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Ian Happ will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Popped up. Bell has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's down to 1 at 5. Stepping into the box.
Leading off for the Pirates, the second baseman, Kevin Nunez.
Here comes the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward on the run. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this.
Kyle Ryan is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 56, Kyle Ryan.
No one out with a runner at second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian.
Standing in now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll take a look at ball one. Ryan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Still 2-2. None out. Runners at first and second. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike two. Runners are at first and second with one away. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Pirates 6. And Keone Kela comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 35.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's a pop-up now. Moran moving to his left. One out. The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Stallings recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Hayward is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Victor Caratini will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Victor Caratini.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Pittsburgh led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Mitch Keller earns his first win of the season. Keone Keller earns the save out of the bullpen, his first.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Pirates totaled 11 hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 6-4. The Toronto Blue Jays grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 6-0. The Cardinals launched 3 home runs as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 5-4. The Phillies took care of the Mets at Citi Field 2-1. The San Francisco Giants went deep 4 times as they got a road win against Arizona 7-4. Cody Bellinger grabbed 3 doubles overall as the Dodgers grabbed the win against Colorado 5-2. The Atlanta Braves combined for 10